Hello, my name is Jay Bear, and welcome back. This is episode 8 of my creative series, where I go around on a server that I play with friends and show off some of the things that we have built together. So there's one thing that I forgot to mention in my previous episode when I was going through and showing off the rest of the town, and that's this house here. This is my daughter's house. Her old house is this pony one here. But she wanted something that looked a little bit more consistent with the rest of the town. And so we built her this little house here on the edge of the Arts District. And if we go in, we can take a look. We got a little living room here. I really like these lamps. You use a dragon egg and put a lampshade on top of it, and you've got a lamp. Got a little kitchen here. And then we go upstairs. And this is kind of unfinished. There was a pet bunny here. I'm not sure what happened to it. But we also have a couple of pet cats on a giant bed. And that's it. Very simple little house. She, like I said, she wanted something that was a little bit more fitting for the town, just kind of the theme that we had going on here. A lot of dark oak and bone bricks. So we're going to go over to a new area now that I haven't shown on the video yet. Alright, this area here is called Goodlands. This is an area that two of my friends have been working on together. There's still a lot to do. There's still, only a couple of buildings here. This is Goodlands Information Center. It's a very nice little building here. Oh, and they even have a map of Goodlands as well. Got an information board over here. Oh no, this is the project board. Little monument here, campfire area. And you can take a train from our town all the way over to here. So you can take a minecart and it'll bring you over here. And there's a couple little stairs and paths. Actually, I don't remember seeing this. I don't know if this is new. It might be. Little bridge here that leads over into the mountain. I'm not sure if there's anything in here or not. Yeah, I'm not sure what's in here. I don't know. I have no idea what's down here. Oh, okay. Just leads you back outside. Alright, and then there's a couple of little buildings over here. And this is still a work in progress. There's still more work to be done on this. There's still is an ongoing project, just as many of our builds are. Another little house here. These are very nice little houses. Not huge houses like I tend to build. And that's it. So this whole area here is going to be filled up with houses and be part of the little Goodlands town. So now we're going to go over to another build, something that I built myself. And I'm going to just kind of come over here and pause at the foot of it while it loads in, because things are kind of loading slowly. Okay, and this is my wizard tower. Giant blue wizard tower. And as you can see, there's a magical battle going on here. Let's see if we can get the whole area to load. I think there's a lot of people on the server right now, so things are kind of loading slowly. So this is my blue wizard tower fighting against the red wizard, and this is Magic Town over here. And there's actually a warp here, so if you do /warp, Magic Town, it will bring you right over here to the town square. And let's see if we can get everything to load in here. Okay, there we go. So this is the full extent of it. We are seeing some things outside of Magic Town here as well, but that's what I want to show off right now in the video. So we're going to start over here with the Blue Wizard Tower. So the basic idea here is that there's this Magic Town, and the Blue Wizard is protecting them and guarding over the people of the town, and the Red Wizard showed up, built his own smaller tower, and starts a war, starts fighting against them. And you can see this area down here that has been destroyed due to the magic war going on between the Red Wizard and the Blue Wizard. And you can see the Red Wizard Tower is firing this red magic beam at the Blue Tower, and there's a shield that comes out of the Blue Tower to block that and deflect the beam. And then there's this bit of magic that's going over here, lifting this house up off the ground. As you can see down here, there's a hole that it came from. And there's a little villager just kind of standing here like, what is going on? And so that's being held up by magic from this crater that it came from. But the rest of the homes in this area have been destroyed, and they cast various spells. They've cast slime spells and mushroom spells, fire and lava. So it's kind of a chaotic mess down here. There's pools of lava and smoke. Thoroughly destroyed area. But there's another spell here that is a magic barrier that is protecting the rest of the town from the chaos that's going on over here. And so that's the whole idea of what all this stuff is out here. So battle zone, keep out, enter at your own risk. Force field in place for your safety. So that's what all of these various things are that are coming out of the two wizard towers. So let's go inside the Blue Wizard Tower and take a look around. These are all done completely inside as well. So we got a little entrance area here. And I used a lot of custom heads here, just various little things that look like they might be something magical in nature. Kind of a little just seating area back here. Books and magic artifacts and end crystals. So if we walk, actually let's walk back down here and take a look up there. You can see there's some walkways up there. And there's the Blue Wizard. That's me. Once again, just like in the last episode, my old skin. I should probably put my new head on there. And my pet parrot. And so visitors come and we can stand up here and talk to the visitors and look real grand and regal standing up above them. And then we come up here and we have an enchanting room. So we got our enchanting table and all these bookshelves and various heads that, books and little enchanting table and little artifacts and things just sitting around, and various suits of armor that have been enchanted. And then we come up here and we have a potion brewing room. And then if we come up here, this is just a kind of a random magic room. I couldn't tell you what's going on here. I guess this is just something that is maybe generating some of the magic that's going on outside. And there are the three little towers off to the sides. Each one has something different in it. So this is lava, obviously, but it is meant to be some type of magical generation going on. And let's see, I think there's a doors down here. Yeah, right over here. So if we go over here, we have end portals. They're kind of hard to see. They are a little bit of a funny texture because you're not supposed to look at them from below. You're only supposed to look at them from above. And then we got to go back up. And then here is the third one, and we have slime. So there's various different things going on in each of these little towers off to the side, and there's just this little walkway here that leads over to each of them. And this floor is basically where the wizard lives. So there is, over here, a computer, a bed, extra clothes, and then over here is a TV. You know, you don't expect a wizard to have a computer and a TV, but you know what? It's my Minecraft build. I can build it how I want, right? And then we come up here, and there is a giant library. Books everywhere, and things on display. Heads in display cases. Dragon head. Little globe of the world. And then up here on top is a garden. Various plants and things. Even utilizing some custom heads for some plants that are not in Minecraft. And so that is the blue wizard tower, and it's turned night. I think these look really cool at night as well. And if we go over here to the red wizard tower now, we can see like the blue wizard tower is on a mountain that has trees and vegetation, and it's all lush. This one, everything is stripped away. It's just a stone hilltop with lava flowing from it, and even the stone is charred, going down into pools of lava down below. And he has this platform that he can come out here and overlook Magic Town that he's trying to take over and subject. It's kind of the idea of what's going on here. And if we come inside, we can see some of the same types of things going on, but the theme is more dark and ominous. By the way, the sound of these red nether bricks when you walk on them is pretty cool. And I guess the regular nether bricks too. And so we have here an enchanting room, and we can see the evil red wizard, who's one of my friends here on this server. He's commanding his army of wither skeletons, and he's got some of the townspeople here trapped in a cage. Various little contraptions and things. And then we've got some nether portals. And we've got a brewing room up here as well. So it's kind of some of the same stuff that's in the red or the blue wizard tower, but you know, a little bit more of a dark and ominous version. You know, he's wants to take over. He's jealous of the blue wizard, and he wants to take over and be in charge and be in control. But you know, he's imitating, but just not quite as well, but in a more dark and sinister way. So same thing here. We got the room with all the magic stuff going on, and then up top a garden, but in this one we've just got beetroots and netherwort. And then outside there's these spirals of red magic circling around the red wizard tower. So that's the two wizard towers. I know I went through them kind of quickly, but if you're a member of this server, go ahead and come over here and take a look. There's a lot of detail to see. And if we come over to the town square here, so this is the town square area. This building here, if you saw my video where I was showing around the city tour, I mentioned there was this red and blue building in the museum. This is a building that was on a previous server that we played on together, and we decided to, well, I built this one. We put it in the museum as well. But there's all these little houses, and the people that live here are supposed to be kind of like, you know, a pixie fairy type of people. And if we go inside and take a look around the houses, there's TVs, there's various decorations and lamps and little kitchens. And now normally I would never build buildings that are all white with just one color as an accent like this, where this one is just this cyan color for everything, including windows and the roof and carpet and beds, everything all being one color. I normally wouldn't do that because it typically doesn't look good. But for this build, it's what I was going for. It's the way I wanted it to be because that is kind of the theme for this town and the way that these people live. You know, you can see each one of these is white with another color. And these are the same buildings. So like this one here, I copied over there and changed the colors. It's also over there, the red one. So I think there's like maybe 5 or 6 different building styles, and I copied them around and just changed the colors. We got big houses and little houses. You know, this one here is very small, but they each also have their own garden out back with plants and vegetables and pumpkins and melons and custom heads. We got an apple tree here and some bees. These other little various buildings like this too. I've got a bunch of these little towers all throughout the build as well, just to add extra little buildings to it. Everything is all lit up. We got street lights everywhere. We have a pond over here with fish. I don't know why fish always do this. They always seem to crowd into a corner. And then I've got this magic spire here. Or no, that's not a spire, it's a helix. Various colors of stained glass spheres floating there in this helix. This actually started off, I was trying to make just a interesting looking house, and it wasn't working out. And so I just decided to make it like this big magical monument over in the town. And if we follow this road, it will take us all the way out of the town, across a bridge, over into another section that I think I will show off in another video, because this one I'm probably not going to have time to show that area as well. And then there is another road that goes out this way to something else, which I will show on another video as well. So there's still a couple areas for me to show off in a couple more videos. I think I'm probably going to need another 2 videos to show off everything that I have left to show. But and yeah, you can get some sneak peeks of certain parts of it, you know, just looking at this video here. Like I said, this is called Magic Town, and you can warp to it right here, and you can go and you can explore it for yourself. But that is all I have time for in this episode. And so if you like it, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.